Ladies and gentlemen, I am the War Boss Squee. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. I have to admit that it's been a little bit of a frustrating moment here. So right here we have a White Lynx Painmaker, and we killed him right outside of the Suava Garach Cave, which is where we found the second of the survivalist caches. The reason that was frustrating was every time I came out of this cave, after recording an episode, it would crash and I'd lose the recording because this guy, for some odd reason, was causing there to be some sort of issue. So I popped out, I killed him, I popped back in, recorded it, came out, and it crashed again. So I have decided that we are just going to have to do without that footage. To be fair, there was only a couple of spore carrier runts and little pod spitters out there. And today we are going to go looking for the next cache. Now, I am a little bit concerned that this may not go the way we want it to. This, like I said, this isn't exactly a long DLC at all. But we do have the added issue of it being a little bit more unstable than I remember it being. Hi. So, I've had more issues in the last couple of days trying to record an episode for this than I have for just about any other game I've played. And that's including the other episodes of Fallout New Vegas that we already have done. So, yeah, it's a little on the irritating side. The other irritation is that Follows Chocks here has the survival instinct of a freaking bipolar fruit fly. And he has a bad habit of dying constantly. I'm actually thinking about dismissing him. His companion quest isn't really that important. It's about whether or not he decides to stay in Zion or decides to go out and explore the wider world. And the great scheme of things, it's not a huge thing because you're never going to see him again.
Fighting time.
What are you shooting at, dude? There's nothing there. Oh, okay. There's something there, but I don't see what it is. I'm not.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle.
No, I'm not gonna sweat about. I'm not gonna sweat it, honestly. Oh, look, those are Yao Guai.
Still nothing here.
Not something to be concerned about, because Yao Guai are not our friends. Actually, you know what? I have the hunting rifle on that spot. We still have some ammo for it. We were able to get some 308 ammo out of the survivalist cache because I was starting to run low. I haven't picked up any 44 ammo, unfortunately, that I can remember. Good God, these bears. So the good news is that they're busy trying to eat the local wildlife. The downside is that we are local wildlife. Okay, I am totally okay with that sneak attack. Because these things scare the crap out of me. And we're getting a little crazy on the weight here. So, okay, looks like the other one took off. I don't know where it went, but since we're going that way, don't remember that being there. We are going to have to go there and find out what's going on. Alright, let's just be nice and chill.
Whoa! Here we go. Gotcha.
There we go. Alright. Patriarch's Campground. That's a funny title considering I was just recently playing Wasteland 3 and you're actually working for a guy called the Patriarch. Not much of interest in here. Now, one thing that I usually do when I'm playing Fallout New Vegas, and I have not been doing it this time around because of the playthrough, but my wife loves the teddy bears in this game, so I usually collect them all, and I have just like a big pile of teddy bears in whatever room I have, usually the Lucky 30 or something like that. I haven't been doing that for this, and she has been a little bit
I hear some odd
displeased
things.
with me about that. Okay, what do we need to do for Yao Guai steak? I don't even see an option for cooking Yao Guai steak. What the hell? Really? Huh. No grilled Yao Guai. I'm honestly kind of surprised by that.
Civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
Let's talk to this guy real quick.
What can I tell you?
What's this obsession you seem to have with civilization?
Let me tell you a story. When I was a boy, a man came through the valley with one of the caravans. Tall man, big mustache, carried a guitar. I asked what he did for his living, and the interpreter told me he was a singer. What is that? I asked. The man explained that he went from place to place and sang for people, who gave him food and shelter and care in return. I couldn't believe that there was a place in this world where a man could do that. I promised myself then that one day I'd explore that world myself.
What does Joshua think of this?
I haven't told him yet. Never had the Growans.
Really, maybe I could talk to him about it for you. Be a neutral party.
You'd do that? Sure. Sounds smart to me. He might not get so mad at you.
Alright.
Go with fortune, friend.
Civilized man's burden. The thing is that if Follows Shocks was to become a permanent companion that left the DLC and could join you in the Mojave, I think that'd be one thing. I think letting him go out on his own would be, well, not so good for anyone. Yeah. You know, you may not actually have to cook this stuff. It's damage plus 10, food minus 190, rads plus 9, which isn't a really big deal, and 15 hit points. I don't know, I just thought you could cook it. So what do we have to do to get up on top of that plane? I've been so interested to play some Fallout that because I'm only playing this while I'm recording it, I started playing Fallout 4 survival mode. And I wanted to try a few things out with it. I realized that I just prefer this game better. Oh shit. Hello. Come here, you little bastard. Alright, you know what? You're pissing me off, dude. Good lord, I got torn up by that. Yeah, we're over encumbered. I expect that. Let's grab a stim pack to start. We got a submachine gun here, which I don't really care for at all. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff I'm not even using. I don't know why I'm bothering with it, but it's worth money. It was money that that's not currently useful for me. Let's do that. And what other food do we have here? Maybe drink some water. That would probably help. I want to save the Nuka-Colas, definitely. Yeah, that should probably get us going. Well, I was not expecting there to be a White Lakes right there.
thing actually flew once? Like a big metal bird? Bet you don't have to follow chalk marks up there.
No, but the question is, can we get up there? And the answer is, I don't think we can. Doesn't mean I'm not going to try, though. Pork and beans, we're not going to take any of that. I'm not seeing a path up that way, to be honest. But there is a marker here. It's part of the fuselage, or one of the wings, maybe? That's one of the wings. Interesting. I guess those markers are somewhere else. Morning Glory Cave. Well, bet I know what's in here. More than likely, it's another cache, which is good. Just wondering what could possibly be in here. Let's pop in a couple stim packs, as we have a bunch of them. And if we have a chance to make some more healing poultice, I am definitely going to do so. That stuff is amazing. It recovers a good chunk of health, but it also gives you a lot of limb restoration, which is just crazy. Okay, Stimpak's one off. That's fine. And more of these spore spitter plants. God, I have a hard time seeing these things. Got plenty of 357 Magnum ammo. It would be a shame not to use it. Cave fungus. I don't know what you do with cave fungus. I don't remember. The bighorn steak wore off, and I don't have my strength bonus anymore? Wow, that didn't last very long at all, to be completely honest. I'm a little bit irritated by that. Yeah, screw it. Let's choose some buff out. I never use any of these drugs, and there's no risk of addiction or anything like that in this game. It doesn't have any negative side effects. Well, okay, there's a risk of addiction, but it doesn't make you thirsty. It doesn't lower your ability to fight off infections and stuff like that, because those aren't in here, so that's totally fine. Alright. I'm in caution. I don't see a damn thing, though. My perception's pretty good. I'm heading again. I'm in caution again. Maybe that's what was saying.
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
Alright, so there's a lamp here, meaning somebody with some civilization behind them has been here. Ow! Yeah, this is definitely a survivalist area, because this boy likes his traps. Ammo doesn't actually do me much good. Honestly, I'm not using a 45. I mean, I could. I certainly have the ammo for it. Matter of fact, now I think about it. 18 damage, 260 DPS, requires 75, 23 and 75. 30, just a flat 30 there. We also have the submachine gun, which is really good as well. You know, might as well use up the ammo for it and just get it out of our system. Okay. So let's just be nice and cautious. Sure, there's more enemies around here, and more than likely more traps, if this is one of the places I think it is. Of course, there's no guarantee I'm right. I could very well be wrong. It could have just been an ammo box, and that was it. But what are the odds of that? Well, maybe this is it. I don't see. Oh, no. Right there. There's the path. I will say this much is that using the natural terrain can actually make you look at where you're going without actually putting in like actual paths is fairly impressive. Hello, tripwire. You're a hard one to see, aren't you? Okay, I know it's there. How do I disarm it? There we go. He was a paranoid little buckaroo. Okay, up. Well, at least I can open this one. Wasn't sure if that was going to be the case, to be completely honest. The last one had a 75 difficulty lock on it. But, just because we're inside doesn't mean that there aren't more traps. This guy took paranoia to an all-new level. Also watch out for tripwires, because he does like his tripwires.
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Okay, there's a little bit of scrap there. I think we're good here. Survival cache. We have more, a little bit more of everything, to be honest. I'll grab that to repair my own. So yeah, it's not a lot of stuff in here, but it is some good stuff. So depending on what you're doing, you'll find things that you need. Now, what do we have here? So this is 2108. 10 sets of tracks, half-mile northeast of canyon entrance, barefoot. Saw them through scope. Corpses walking around, maybe gone crazy dementia, maybe. Not crazy, they're real. God damn it, they are real. Rushed me the moment they saw me snarling like animals. They look like corpses, but they don't smell rotted. I'll be putting them out of their misery, doing for them what I can never do for myself. September 3rd, last of them all gone. So yeah, that was his first encounter with ghouls. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, you useless old dinosaur. Happy birthday to me. Happy 60th. What do you get a man who has everything? A bottle of whiskey and a 12-gauge slug to the roof of the mouth? Ooh. Come now. What do I have to do to prove to myself that I've lived long enough? I'm a shriveled old man, white beard, seen of sunrise and sunset, saw the big sunset, been hanging on through the long night, 36 years now. Ridiculous. Not kidding myself into thinking there's anything on the other side of this. Fine, things aren't so bad before I was born. Shar and Alex, Sylvie and Michael, who could have been. Thoughts of the beloved dead before dying. Goodbye, Zion. February 6th. Fucking didn't do it. Coward as usual. Maybe 2 bottles next year. So, in the last terminal that we found, the survivalist had gotten into a guerrilla war with refugees from Vault 22, all of whom were sick, and that's where we get the spore crawlers and carriers from whatnot, but also were a bunch of rapists and cannibals and just general nasty people, and he fought a guerrilla war and killed, like, I think there was 120 of them. They were down to like 30 by the time they finally just said, fuck it, we're out of here. And he found a survivor. Oh, good lord, I am not a smart man because I got to remember to turn my damn phone off. Anyway, as I was saying, he found a survivor from Vault 22. They fell in love, they had a child, and then the mom and child died in childbirth. So he's had a lot thrown at him. He's lost his original family when the bombs dropped. He's just seen all manner of horrible things done to all manners of people, the ghouls, everything else. He's ready to go. 25th, 24 of them. Half boys, half girls. Youngest is 8, oldest 13 to 14. Dirty and scrawny, been on foot a long time. Children's crusade. Struck camp on nearly the same spot as Los Mexicanos 30 years and a little lifetime ago. Spent 2 nights listening to them English literate One of them reads stories while the little ones fall asleep. They escape someplace they call the school, but can't figure out where it was. When they want a little one to behave, they tell him to stop or the principal will get you. Principal or not, show up or I'll blow his goddamn head off. I can still shoot straight. And then he found something to give him a reason to keep on going. But honestly, God, this guy has had about as bad a life as one can have and still keep on swinging. So that's something of interest to keep in mind. Buff out wore off. That was freaking quick too. I can't do anything with this. Alright, so we're going to have to make some concessions here.
Let's get to trading.
Alright, what kind of... Why am I even carrying microfusion cells? That right there needs to go. In the meantime, I'm going to give you these. Give you these. Alright, 2.5 pounds of 9mm ammo I don't have a weapon for. Oh, I got some plus P rounds. Nice. I got Magnum and Special. Yeah, I gotta remember that. Let's see. I'm gonna give you the auto pistol because I don't give a crap about it. And I'll give you these. Here, have a stick of dynamite while you're at it. I don't want to give him the grenade launcher because he's not the best shot on the planet by a wide margin. I don't want him accidentally blowing me up with the damn thing. But, alright, that is cache number 3 out of 6. And as I mentioned in, I think, the last video, but I don't know if that one actually got recorded and is going to be published or not because I'm doing these in advance. One of them is in the Sorrows campsite. So it's just something we're actually have to keep in mind here. All right,
like
please
the
don't.
Shadow of a ghost.
Please don't crash when I come out of here. Okay, cool. There's always a danger of that we're gonna have a crash and something bad's gonna happen. It's fucking frustrating. I swear to God. Okay, there's somebody around here. Is that another White Legs? I wonder if he respawned. Well, let's find out, and if it is him, let's blow his head off. Good Lord, I can't get over how clumsy I am today. I don't know why, I'm just dropping everything. So, let's meet our new friend here. Oh, it's a big corner bolt. That's what's tripping my switch here. Wow. I realize it requires a gun skill of 75, but that is way more inaccurate than I would have expected it to be.
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
Well, they get 5 meat off him. I mean, there's just no arguing with that kind of result. I think that gecko probably got bagged by one of the Yaoguai or something. Alright, let's go find ourselves another mark on the map here. Now I think about it, I think we're just going to get rid of this damn 45. I don't need it. Alright, I gave Flawless Chalks my 45 subgun because I'm not going to be able to hit crap with that thing. And I'd rather not have it gunking up my inventory. So I think we're going to stick with this, and we'll go with the hollow points for now. Probably should get a weapon repair kit, see about fixing this thing up a bit. Research sim, yeah. Now, the cubs you can one-shot with the sneak attack. With the adults, not so much. Very much not so much, I must say. So let's see here. What do we got? Court Fork Overlook.
Skinnick Overlook. What do you suppose that means?
I mean, you're supposed to be able to park here and bask in the ambiance that is Zion National Park. Not that it always works that way sometimes, but you know, one tries. Yeah. That was a good shot. Yeah, we'll put the special ammo in here. Now we shouldn't level up right now because we're in that. So, oh wow, that actually did. All right, we need lockpick to start going up in a major way. If I can get up to 65, then I can use a book. Gives me with an extra point somewhere. We'll throw it into sneak. Oh, and we get a perk for level 14. Okay, cool. I think we get tag as another one, which I don't think it's really necessary, but I might grab it anyway. Maybe not. What level's tag? I wonder if it's level 18 maybe. Trying to keep. I do not have all these memorized. 16. Yeah, see. All right, 16 for that. So that's something to think about. So in this point, okay. So as I mentioned before, here and now, horrible perk. Don't take it because you're just basically giving up a useful perk for gaining another level. Which, even with the 10% less experience I get because of the skilled perk, we still level up plenty quickly. That's not really necessary. Night person is absolute crap. Fast metabolism isn't that impressive either. Rad resistance, I take command. I could take grunt and then just get 25% extra damage with all the other weapons in the game, which I don't like to do it only because I think it's more of a style thing. I've chosen to use these kind of weapons versus using these other kind of weapons. For those that do, hey, more power to you. Super Slam. It's actually not too bad, maybe. Mad Bomber would be good. I'm really surprised that I don't have... God, what is it called? Etymology, that was actually pretty good. Not travel lights, like light step or something. Allows you to ignore... Might grab adamantium skeleton, to be honest, because I get my limbs fucking broken constantly. Ferocious loyalty, no. Where the crap is it? That was actually pretty good. Well, maybe not. Silent running is really good for stealth builds. Light step, there it is. Level 14. Perception 6 and agility 6. Don't I have both of those? Apparently not. But, alright. We're just going to grab strong back. I'm tired of getting overloaded. I'm here, you little devil. Well, that happened to pop up at just possibly the worst opportunity for me to get a beat on this guy.
Gotcha.
Okay, let's back up a second here and think about this. Yes. There. Oh, wait. I gave him my rounds.
Well then, let's get to trading.
Yeah, let's have these back, please. Yeah. Screw you, you bastard. I regret nothing. Nothing at all. Now, what kind of grenade weapon? This grenade launcher, it's got four round magazine, internal magazine. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Even with it being almost broken, that thing just whooped major ass. Alright, so we need to get down that way. One, because I want to loot his ass. And two, I want to see if there's any of that healing poultice on him. And two, we have some more locations here that we have not yet discovered. First of all, being the bridge itself, I assume, is a location. He says getting closer, but not actually getting what you expected. I'm still in caution. I don't see anybody on the radar. Now, I'm getting a bonus of perception from what? Oh, so I actually have a 5 perception. That's why I can't get light step. All right, so something to think about in the future.
Compass thing always knows where north is, huh?
There we go.
Even if it can't see the stars?
Looks like just a couple of geckos over that way. I'm not super worried about them. I mean, I suppose I should be, maybe, but... Oh, jeez. I almost put a bolt in him again by accident. I gotta stop doing that. Alright, let's go find our little friend over here. Yeah, since I'm playing on survival mode, the lower carry weight can be a problem at times, but that's what they have perks for. Hello, friend. Look at you. I blew your leg and both your fucking arms off. Ooh, 308 rounds. And a hunting rifle. I take back all the bad things I was saying about you. Of course, that was a high rate of fire for a hunting rifle. So, oh, that is a perfect condition hunting rifle. Now that is very nice. You know, a grenade launcher needs to go on that. There we go. All right, so moving right along. I've had food. I've had water. How's my sleep looking? Oop, wrong buttons. Jeez, God, I can do this, I swear. Still broken. I don't know. It bugs out sometimes, and it'll probably be bugged out for the rest of this playthrough because, well, it's a Fallout game, and if you're expecting things to work as intended, you are clearly not been paying attention. Okay. Your buddy gonna come see what happened to you? Apparently not. Yeah, notice that I'm using a lever action that I fired one round and then I reloaded one bullet. How Bethesda managed to screw that up for Far Harbor is, quite frankly, beyond me. See, I did it again. Just one. Christ, how that works. There are certain things that just drive me nuts. Is the reload animation that never got fixed. The fact that the bolt action rifle slide is on the wrong side of the weapon. I mean, it would make sense if it was a left-handed hunting rifle.
That compass thing always knows where north is, huh?
But
even if it can't see the stars?
The left-handed bolt actions, they do exist. Don't get me wrong. They are, however, exceedingly rare in comparison to other more common style setups. So, trying to see the one in the back there. There we go. Some extra food for when we need it later. Am I able to get these crates? Yes. Junk. Not junk. Alright, oh. What is that? What is that? What is that? Hey, yo guy. Okay, let's not get distracted. We're in no hurry to go pick a fight with the big lad. He's just fine where he is. Let's see what we got here. Toolbox gives me bobby pin, which is nice. I'm going to stop picking up all the duct tape and whatnot. I don't know what the hell I was grabbing Wonder Glue for. Okay, 75 lockpick skill. We should have lockpick magazine? No, we don't. So that plan may not work. Yeah, I don't see anything. And my skill's low enough that just putting on a that's for repair energy weapons. I should probably sell those. I'm not going to be using energy weapons this playthrough. Yeah, trying to go from a... oh, lockpick's at 73. So what I need... And it's based off of perception. Which is currently 9. Why is my perception currently 9? Oh, companion perk. He noticed something. So if I do that, then not Mentat. I think Mentats would be able to push me over. Actually, I'm glad I looked at that. Oh. Maybe didn't want to do that. No, I should still be okay. Maybe. Okay, perfect. I was like, as soon as I did it, I was like, oh crap, I don't think I should have done that. So it's definitely this way. There we go. You know what? I went to a lot of trouble for that hunting rifle. I'll take it. There's plenty of food here if we need it, but I don't think we do. No hat, though. Makes me a little bit sad. Alright, so. Where the hell is he going? Clearly saw me, but then he disappeared. You know what? Normally I'd be like, live and let live, but I don't want this guy crawling up behind me and eating my head off, so I think we're going to have to go put him down. Problem is that they move incredibly quickly. And when it comes to Yao Guai, you are literally hunting the most dangerous game. So use a different gun, jerk. Alright, still in danger? From what? There's nothing here. Good God, game. And we're in caution again. Now keep in mind, I'm rocking a perception of, well, temporarily, of like 10 or something like that. Yeah. And I still can't see where the hell this is coming from. There's still nothing on the radar whatsoever, and I should be able to spot it, but for whatever reason, we can't just do that. Is that a chunky Yao Guai? And if it is, it's not something I can use to find the body with. Looks like we're going down. Fuck you, physics. There we go. Okay, already got that. So, I think we're going to go this way and see if we can find ourselves another cave. And while at the same time getting away from whatever it is that is hunting us, as I am a little bit concerned. Young Gecko. Take a look at the map real quick. Don't do that enough. Let's see what we got here. We've got Bighorn Bluff. We've got Ranger League Substation. Southern Passage. We're pretty close to where we started, actually. Yeah, we've come pretty steadily down this way, so should probably hit the Zion Fishing Lodge after this and go looking around there as well. But I'm almost tempted to take the perk that allows me to move faster when wearing light armor or no armor. but I really, really want that survivalist armor. That's going to be like the armor I use for the rest of this game. It's also the best medium armor in said game. So, let's see. I don't see anybody over this way. I think we're probably safe. Except for him. Red Rapids Docks. This strikes me as important for some reason, and I can't remember why. Well, I guess we're not getting that purified water, are we? That was one or the other. You get to pick one, the other one goes away. Any chance that actually fell beneath the boat for us? Nope. Fair enough. Okay, let's see. Take him to the marker on... There's a couple more this way. Let's see, is there another... I think this is as far as you can go on this part of the map. No, there's something over here. Oh, this is Three Marys.
Heads up. This is the Three Marys. Whitelegs territory. You sure you want to head in there?
No, not too sure I want to at all. So let's head on back and go somewhere else. All right.
Fighting time.
Oh, Nikes. Well, Yogi here really did want to get a piece of this, didn't he? Now we're hidden. How long has this damn bear been tracking us? Good lord. He's all mad 'cause I killed his cubs or something. Get a grip there, bear. Alright, well. That was exciting. Alright. Let's, come on. I just want to find one more area. That's all I really want. I didn't think I was going to hit those shots, to be honest. Where the hell is he going? Yeah, that's fine. We'll give him a second to catch up, if he does. Ah, that was wild. Oh, there he is. You know what? Hi. I have bad news for you, my friend. Ooh, hello. You had the survivalist rifle. Where in the hell did you get your hands on that? The cache must be right over here. The White Leg found it and grabbed a weapon because the AI is designed to get a better weapon than what they have. He actually had the damn survival rifle. You're shitting me. Okay, so... yeah, requires 75, 29 damage per hit. You know, 177 DPS. Yeah, it uses 12.7 millimeter ammo, which is also commonly referred to as 50 caliber Beowulf. This is basically what you get when you have an AR-50. Where did he get his hand? We have to backtrack his steps.
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion.
Bighorn Bluff. Was it here? Did he get it from over here? This is Bighorn Bluff. One fast shot will see exactly where it puts me. Yeah, this is pretty much exactly where I was. Okay, so... First of all, really glad I didn't give him a chance to shoot me with that rifle. But second of all, how the hell did he get his hands on it? There's got to be a cache somewhere in the area, because that's the only place he could have gotten it from. Alright. I may have to look online for this, because I am super curious as to where that bad guy got that weapon. I've heard that occasionally dead horses will grab it, but I've never seen a white legs with it before. Didn't even know that was a thing. I think we've already been up here, right? Yeah, we have, because that's empty. That is so weird. Alright, this area down here, this is all White Lake territory, so it wouldn't have been a bluff thing there. So somewhere around here. I am super confused. Well, we do have one marker here that we haven't explored yet, but the rest of them have been picked up. So we're going to go check that one out before we call it a night. I'm willing to bet that's probably where this little bastard got his weapon from. Ow. That does recharge my health. No, I think we're going too far away at this point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we would have, if there was a marker here, we would have found it.
The green monster men aren't native to Zion.
You know, I think we're just gonna go talk to.
Wonder where they came.
Go talk to our boy Joshua Graham. See if he's got some funds that we can use to sell some stuff to him, and talk to him about chalks here. I think that's a good idea. Also something to do with bighorners and a missing calf as well. I should probably look into that, but for now, I think we're going to call this a part here. I am just super... fuck, where is he? Joshua Graham. Where the hell are you? Ah, jeez. No, I don't have the primers, that's right. This still makes me mad. That still really makes me very, very mad. Green gecko hide belt. Why is... I can make 7 of those, but they're not worth anything. I wonder about something. I also have no explosives for that, so I'll wait until I do that. Repair kits, scrap metal, and electronics. I could probably use a couple of those right now. There is like a reinforced armor that uses gecko hides. That was on a workbench. Maybe not. Wait a second. Where is he? He's in the Eastern Virgin? Let's go look down. Maybe we can find him. Yeah, I've never seen Graham wander off before. As far as I know, the guy doesn't sleep.
Gut.
I wonder where he could have gone. Let's head downstairs and maybe we'll find him. Yeah, I just... Until you go talk to Daniel, he's always sitting there. I've never seen him move before. That's why it's so odd that he did. That's a blank spot. Also, I guess I didn't need my shovel since there's literally nothing here to dig up. Okay, Graham, where the fuck are you, dude? Are you sleeping somewhere? Oh, crap, there he is. I didn't know he actually went to sleep.
Welcome back.
Father Shock seems like he's interested in seeing more of the world.
I thought he might. It's been some time since I've visited civilized places. I don't have fond memories of them. But I have always seen these places from the outside. I'd rather not influence him more than I already do. Why don't you talk to him?
You know that means I'm going to encourage him to leave, right?
Follows Chalk needs more guidance in his life. Just not from me.
What do you say about a courier? Who are you expecting?
Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his Frumentari and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory, but maybe this one survived.
Alright. What do you got to trade? Please tell me you have some money on you. Nothing. He's got jack all. You know, I will grab the silencer and the HD slide, though. I mean, might as well, I suppose. Do you have any 44 ammo by chance? No, I didn't expect you would. It was a thought, though. Alright, goodbye. Oh, wait, he can repair stuff?
Welcome back.
Alright, so I sold a few things, including most of my C4, which I don't have a use for right now, and broke him even after getting him to repair the trail carbine, which added an additional 8 damage to it, so we're up to 36 damage per shot with this bad boy. Yeah, it's not bad. It is not bad at all. So, yeah, it still requires a weapons gun skill of 75, but I think we're fine on that. It is far superior, in my opinion, to the Survivalist Carbine, only because of the different ammo types you can get. So I'm going to put that back to regular ammo, as a matter of fact. Still haven't gotten rapid reload yet. I should probably think about that. So that's 84 and 48 damage. So yeah, I mean, this is just a great rifle. I also spoke to him about Flawless Shocks. Let's talk to Flawless Shocks here.
What can I tell you?
I talked to Joshua about your thoughts on civilization.
Yeah? What did he say?
He has a hard time being objective about the whole idea and that I should give you advice.
He said that? Well, I guess you have been out there more recently than he has. So, what's your advice?
Stay with your people, you have a duty to them. Nah, he doesn't really. Civilization isn't perfect, but neither is tribal life. You should go see it for yourself.
Really? You think so? Whew! I'm going to do it. After all this is over, I'm going to go explore civilization. Dankney, Akis, I never would have had the Growans to ask him myself. Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan.
Now, just make sure. I don't think he has
Well,
any more
let's get to
Let's
trading.
take this stuff off him. He can keep the potato. And I think we've...
What can I tell you?
honestly, God, I want you...
You sure?
Yeah.
It's easy to get lost out here without a guide.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right. Joshua won't be too happy, but all right.
Alright. Oh, I got my potato anyway. Yeah, his perk is nice and all, but...
Joshua says you need some... I don't think he'll like that answer much.
Yeah, that's that. Now, once you get to the point where you run into the Sorrows follower, you can't switch back, which is kind of annoying. But other than that, it's not too bad. I just don't want him to get killed. Yeah, okay. We need to boost up our survival here for a second. So let's take a look. Do I have any Lads' Lives magazines? I don't think I do. I also think I would have got to him by now because I'm way past that. What is survival a product of? Intelligence? Science, repair, medicine. Survival is based off endurance? Really? That's really dumb. That is really, really dumb. I never noticed that, and it's super dumb. Alright, so right now my survival is a whopping 45. And I don't have anything that would boost endurance as far as... Oh, well. Park Ranger hat. Hi, I'm a dummy. Okay, there we go. That was perfect. Still not doing this with the jet. Not that I use the jet at all, but yeah. +5 survival, +1 perception. It actually looks kind of cool too. Of course, I look like a character from Super Troopers. Not too sure I like that at all, but all right. Well, that worked out. There we go. Problem solved. I'm just being dumb. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to call it a part here. There's a few things more to do. I need to look up online as to how that Whiteleg's got his hands on that damn rifle. And more to the point, where that cache is that I'm not finding, because he must have grabbed it from a cache. And he didn't get it from one of the twos that we'd already seen, which means it had to have been from a third one that we've missed. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, I have been the Warbot Squee. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.